Welcome to JRPW and another episode of the Speed Shop Scholar. Today we're going to talk about a problem that we see quite a bit coming through, and it's the stopped up carburetors and things just kind of creating a havoc in the fuel system. And part of that with any fuel, especially with we've always done it with alcohol, and then with the low quality of today's gasoline, it's become imperative that we really need to flush everything out just about every week. And we're just going to kind of set up a little example here and show you how we do it here, once we finish with an engine off the dyno. And you can do this a handful of different ways. What we do is we've got a gallon jug here of a good quality racing gasoline, and you can do it with seafoam, or you can do it with regular gasoline, as long as it's got a stabilizer in it. The main thing is you want something stable, something that's going to be good today, tomorrow, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, however long it is before you get ready to use it again. What we like to do is we'll take this fuel, take a little short piece of fuel line, and just for the lack of a better way of doing it, if you're doing it on the cart at the track, just stick it down in the fuel, just pull start it, electric start it, whatever your means are, and then what it'll do is real quick, it'll start on the fuel that's in the bowl, and then when it starts running on it, once it starts burning the fuel, you'll start to smell the difference in the fuel. If it's an alcohol engine, you're burning gasoline, it's going to smell different, it's going to smoke, it's going to spit. So it's going to be mandatory that you kind of sit here and just kind of keep the fuel, keep the throttle work. That way it'll stay running, and run it long enough that you're certain that you have displaced all the old fuel that's in the carburetor out of it. And then once you do that, what we like to do is basically just like I did there, just take the hose out of the jug, just kind of, again, keep working on it, just run it basically, not completely dry, but run most of it out. Then at that point, you've got something stable in there, you've lubricated the floats and the needles and everything in the carburetor, and you've got a barrier in there to protect it from anything harmful. That way, if it's a couple weeks before you get to race again, or maybe you're putting it up for a short break, or maybe you're going to run a different engine for a while, you've got your carburetor protected.